So we've got one more reception. It'll unlock 3 abnormalities for us if we do it. I am going to use Hod's Floor. We're going to do the realization last, because I believe that that is a smart idea. We're not going to use Angel of Agony, but I will bring the other 3, I think. So for this reception, I actually have this one's invitation memorized, and I'm definitely not looking at it right now. We need Declan, Iona, and Walt. So you're probably going to be wondering why this reception requires an Urban Plague book and 2 Urban Myth books. But don't worry about it. If you're wondering, we haven't seen the Crying Philip equivalent yet. Oh, there's a gnat. Damn it. Get the fucking gnat. I got it. Okay. So we've got 5 silhouettes of party guests. This reception is the Candles of Youth. They're endured to all damage, normal to all stagger. Candlelight. When this character is killed, all librarians restore 1 light. And Entropy. Once all enemies are defeated, all librarians restore 1 light and recover 10 stagger resist. Proceed to the next phase. Nightlight is just a 3-7 inflict 2 burn for 0. Wax Coating is a 3-6-3-6-3-5 with 2 on-clash win, restore 1 lights. And then Oxidizer is a 3-7-3-7-3-5, first 2 hits, inflict 2 burn. They start at 0 light, if I remember correctly. Oh, Hod doesn't have any battle symbols, it's fine. Hopefully we can get through this with these builds. We should be able to. They're all just going to use Nightlight on scene 1, because it's all they've really got. I'm not going to... No, I can Flechette. Right? Yeah, I can Flechette here. No, I can't. I don't have the light for that. We're going to want to get our charge up as fast as we can, as well as keep our hands full. Headstrong that, and then I'm going to use Polishing because it'll go after the first Kaon at least. Oh, I can just Artist Wingbeat here. That's really nice, in fact. And you, Amalgamous Wheel, who's not... Okay, everybody's clashing with at least something. I want to wheel that. Hopefully that wins that clash. Oh, Blunt up? That'll definitely win that clash, son. Ah, ball. He rolled a 6 3 times. What? Okay. But yes, this is very obviously a boss fight in this case. I'm not trying to hide it from you, trust. He has 1 stagger resist, come on. Yeah, all the mineral... No, they weren't even minerals, though, that's the thing. This is bow snipe time. Who we sniping, boys? I don't want to redirect it. I mean, redirecting's fine, it'll win a clash. You entered full imagination? Oh, because I mineraled one of the dice on Colorful Wingbeat, so I got a bunch of inspiration from that. So yeah, this is what Float Like a Butterfly does. I get a bunch of shit for free, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. I need to get that draw anyways. We can just ignore the people using the block dice, because they're not going to do a lot. Ooh, strength. I like that. Keep your draw up. Actually, you can just use Polishing. That's fine. Do we pop Desperate Business this early? I feel like that'd be a bit of a waste, though I really just want to use it at the same time. What are you doing again? Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to finish off that guy after that. Oh, I can't pop it. Right. Polishing it is then. You're good. You need to be the one to clash. We can double Headstrong on the middle guy. No, not double Headstrong. Headstrong's Street Quarrel. And then Bow Snipe. Ba-bang! I rolled an 11. Okay, I'll take... Was that an 11? I didn't even see, to be honest. Oh, did I forget to kill that guy? I might have forgotten to kill that guy. That would be awkward. Wouldn't it? That guy is 8 fragile and is almost staggered. Oh. Thank you for winning those. X. X. Stop. I don't want them to use Oxidizer. I didn't deal enough damage to kill him. That's fine. Wow. Okay, apparently I'm doing really bad. Restful Graves it is. It's an easy pick. Okay, you have 1 stagger resist. Bolt. We're to the point where we're just spamming... Ooh. Oh, I can't use it right now. But I can use lightning bolts next, and that'll be pretty strong. Please tell me you still have... Yeah, you still have anything as a weapon. Good. Let's see, with only 1... That's not enough to warrant using Wheel of Time. You finish off this guy. He should have died anyways, but I was being dumb. How do I want to... Oh, he'll get staggered. It's fine. Oh, we've got an Oxidizer. You don't have any strength, but using Paint Spotlets will immediately full imagination you. You don't have good page draw, it seems. That's a little awkward. Okay, he's probably dead to that. You can pop Desperate Business now, I suppose. That has to Clash Wind to get light back. It's fine. Who's attacking this? What is that? That's hastily constructed bolts. Polishing to ensure it dies. Okay, Headstrong. We gotta block that with something, definitely. And then, I guess, Street Quarrel to keep your light up. How? How? That's a lot of damage. Okay. 24! Oh, that was horrible. Good job, Waylon. How did he... I really am confused as to why it actually let me hit Full Imagination Scene 1. That's impressive. I've never seen that happen. Oh, nice stagger. I forgot that was an Oxidizer Clash. I think I just hit it again, by the way. Alright, let's see here. Clinginess is good. I'm gonna want HP recovery, though. So give this to... If I just give this to Willy, he's basically immortal, I think. To an extent. So let me do that. 1, are you kidding me? I'm gonna use Lightning Bolts this scene just because it's nice. I don't think it'll kill, but I like clashing that. You can hastily construct this guy. Actually, yeah, he'll die to Frostbite if I do that. And I did, in fact, hit Full Imagination again. I need to use freaking Polishing, because I need to get... Charge. Not Charge. What did I just say? I am stupid. By the way. This guy has 4 freaking paralysis? How? Okay, turn back the clock is overkill. At this point, we're just targeting this guy. I'm going to keep Mighty Swing in my hand because I know what's coming. You Clash, you have most power gain. Good. It didn't kill, that's alright. Ow. I didn't actually take any damage from it, but whatever. Wait, did I not kill that top guy? I'm really bad at this game, by the way, folks. Okay, that guy's dead. Yep, he didn't die. Okay. Well, there's 3 dead. Yes. We're gonna give that to whoever has the highest damage potential, which is, I believe, you. We're just giving everything to Willy. It's incredible. I wanted to get past this phase, this scene, but I guess that's too much for now. Do you have double bolts? You do. I'm gonna flechette. No, I'm gonna keep the flechette. It's better to keep it right now. Okay, you have a terrible hand for this, so just wait. You finish off that guy. Keep the temporal spike. Let's see. We're probably not killing this one at the moment. Carry K on it. Then polishing as well. Hopefully that's enough to finish him off. This guy might also not die. Thinking about it. Let's use colorful wing beats just to ensure it. Why did you... Oh, the 3 haste, right. Okay, that guy's done. That guy should be done. Okay, good. And that guy's done. Alright. The fun time has arrived. The fun time has arrived. This is the Candles of Youth, folks. Sweet treat. Deal 1 bonus stagger damage for every 10 stagger resist remaining on the target. Sticky Fingers. The attacks of the Candles of Youth cannot be redirected. I don't know why I gave her haste. It's fine. Time to Dig In. Uses a mass attack upon entering battle. Entropy. Once this enemy is defeated, all librarians restore 1 light, recover 10 stagger resist, proceed to the next phase. So obviously this mass attack looks a little strong, don't it? That is not a JoJo reference. It is a reference to cake. In fact. Oh, you're using 2 whisk frostings. Fuck you. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna block this mass attack with most of my guys. This is obviously desperate business. This is why I wanted to keep Flechette. The last hit on this is pretty hard to block. Because it's kind of like Philip's thing. Frequency shift, I guess, and then... That's on use, so I don't want to use that, so leave wrestling. Hopefully that actually works. We're going to Wheel of Time one of these. I'm going to maintenance work just to clash. We're just going to get our light back. It doesn't use this mass attack more than once, thankfully. That would be a bit much, I think. So I've made sure not to do that. And then I don't have anything for the second Whisk Frosting, so I'll just leave it. I had a feeling, Cass, we'd be fighting a birthday cake. You would be correct. And I don't think anyone in Twitch has figured out who this is. No. I don't think anyone said it correctly. Time for him to zoom. Did somebody get hit by that? I don't think so. Okay, definitely somebody got hit by that one. I think only Willie got hit by it. Flechette blocked it. I'm impressed. Flechette was the only thing that blocked it. Okay, there goes his counter dice. And now we're just beating her up. All of her resistances are normal, so you just want to stagger as fast as possible and then kill, is the idea. Oh, I only had +1 power on that. I shouldn't have used it. Damn. Alright. I know who, but that's because I played it before. True. Look at those debuffs. I mean, the haste doesn't matter because you can't redirect anyways. Oh, yeah! All dice on this page lose 2 power if the target is not suffering from burn. Thankfully, I'm not suffering from burn. Unfortunately, I have no light. Blowing out candles is just an attack, and she's using it twice. Awesome. So can we stagger before those attacks go off? Probably, because Desperate Business has 2 power here. So I should probably do that. And then we're going to shoot twice. Since it's faster than 3... Oh god, your hand sucks. Okay. Your hand also sucks, but for different reasons. We're just not going to clash. I'm going to try to stagger before anything happens here. You can clash with that. No, you shouldn't. Just one side everything right now. Oh! The music is broken. Good. This makes sense, actually. Ah, frick, you have to clash? No, let's not do that. You just need light. We're not using Seeking Fortune because I need to not use it. Yeah, music's got the same bug that the other fight has, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Mostly because Philip's music is really good. There's the stagger. It didn't say it, but she's staggered. With 3 fragile next scene. Sweet. Oh god, Nicole's HP. What happened? I think Conductor is the best one here. Yeah, because that's defensive dice. So we pick Conductor and give it to the person who is least likely to get staggered, so you. Everything is going on freaking Ara. Okay, how do we want to kill this? Street Quarrel. We just use our efficiency stuff, mostly. You don't really have anything you can use here without killing. So Amalgamous Wheel, just so I have some borrowed time. This will not give me full imagination, so I think I'm just not going to do anything with you. Carry Kaon. Carry Kaon. We have to deal 165, so I am going to use both these bolts. I should be anyways. So, and then I guess use Polishing just to end off. That was a 10! Okay, I was not expecting it to roll that high. Whatever. She's definitely going down this scene, so that's okay. I didn't get to use most of that. Thank you, H Curse, for the follow. Alright, we've got our next phase now. Wish for Gift Rat Joy. Party gift. On being killed, a random librarian gains 5 bind, feeble, and disarm next scene. And then once all enemies are defeated, all librarians restore 1 light and recover 10 staggers. This proceed to the next phase. This also has party gift, the wish for a friendly surprise. And then the wish for high-flying happiness. All allies restore 1 additional light each scene. So these guys actually restore 2 light per scene. They're all weak to 1 damage type, and this one's ineffective to all stagger damages. Oh yeah, this is a ranged page, thankfully, so it's not going to deal that much. That is not a ranged page. Rolls weird. And then that's just birthday gift. That's not a big deal. Let's see. How do I want to block this, then? Probably Leaves Rustling. It's the easiest way. I am going to kill the middle guy first, because I know how this works. The middle guy actually is a mass attack page that I'm going to try as hard as I can not to allow. Also, the top guy's weak to slash. Let's deal with that. That works. Look at those bolts. Okay. Since it's fatal to that anyways. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in... I see someone's seen Watchmen. I don't want to block this. Probably just frequency shift to make it easy. We're in a really good position, thankfully. Because of how this fight actually works. Okay. I'm going to Artist in their heads to block the Balloon Popper. That should be more than enough there. And then if I Polishing and Paint Spotlets here, I should actually get the Strength next scene. Though I should Polishing first, because that'll... Yeah, I'm really sorry about the music being bugged. I don't know what causes that, and I wish I knew how to fix it. It was working last time I checked it, now it just doesn't. That's a lot of damage. That's a... Okay, I dealt over 90 damage there. And that guy's dead. Good. Ooh. Forgot I had power. Right. It is still a work in progress, it's true. Yeah, Hastily Construct... I really underestimated how good that page was going to be. Ow. Bitch. Okay, I do have full imagination, so that's a bunch of light back. I don't want to kill them both in the same scene. Oh, frick. Right. That's why you don't want to give them light. Sugar Rush Trample. That's a 410, 410 that gives paralysis. Can I beat... I mean, Spastic can beat that. I have 3 strength. Jesus. Okay, yeah, these pages work really well together. I guess we're killing the bottom guy. You block him, but everybody else just target the bottom guy with weak pages. Because I want to get not them both dead on the same scene. That would be very bad. Find your color, and then make sure I clash with this. Thank you, mouth wide open, for the follow. I appreciate it. That should be enough to kill it. He is going to get staggered, if anything. That one inspiration I had randomized to the fatal damage type. Oh my lord. Waylon just said, fuck that guy. Okay. Alright, who got the shit? You... Look at that fight. Oh, I love that. Okay, you're not gonna do anything then. I don't think you have any other pages in your deck, so even if I did anything, you wouldn't draw. Who wants the kill? Willie, because he has the lowest emotion. So we're just gonna double Street Quarrel. That should kill because of left tackle, so... It did not kill. That's okay, I'll just do it again. Mighty Swing it is. That should be more than enough. It's supreme overkill, but I don't care. He needed emotion level. And the candles are back. Deal 1 bonus staggers damage for every 10 stagger resist remaining on the target. Unhealthy Morsel. While this character is staggered, all librarians lose access to a speed die. Uses a mass attack on the 4th scene after entering battle. And then the phase progresses after kill. So obviously we want to stagger it before the 4th phase, the 4th scene. So we're going to try as hard as we can to do that. We can redirect in this phase. It's only the first one that you can't. This is a bad hand. Okay. Alright, you have no power. So just one side, I'm going to break all of those counter dice with this. And then Slash does the least amount of damage. Yeah, just get your shit, because you're not going to do... Wow, I have horrible hands for this scene. Artist can block one of the candied darts. Headstrong can block the other candied dart. Right? No, that's the wrong guy. There we go. Then the Whisk Frosting I don't really have anything for. I can just Polishing it, though. And then Blowing Out Candles is just a regular attack, so I'll just use Carry Kaon for it. And then Paint Spotlets because Inspiration. Let me make sure I don't mess that up. Your hand is Garbo. Your hand is also Garbo for different reason. You only have enough for one. Yeah, he's using Carry Kaon. You can use both. There we go. How many mass attacks did you make this reception? I think it's 3. So this is the 3rd one, so it's the last one. That's a lot of counter dice. Hello. Good. And she resists Slash in this. That almost beat that. What? Yeah, she resists Slash in this phase. So try not to use Slash more than you need to. Thankfully, Inspiration is making it so I'm not hitting with Slash with that guy. I forgot about that. I wasn't supposed to clash that. These are all gonna roll 1 because 5 feeble after all. They rolled a 2? Pardon? Okay. None of that did any damage. How do I make blobs look evil? Don't try to. Rising in the Oven is... Yeah, he is suffering from burn. I need to redirect that. Easy. Alright, a +3 Paint Spotlets is always good. Let's block that, I suppose. That's some really useful bind paralysis and such. Alright, you are going to do the same thing you always do, except use the Carry K-On because for some reason you are not drawing a constructed bolt because of it. How do I want to block Candy Darts? Let's see. I can block it with... Turn On. Should be fine. I mean, you just block the Whisk Frosting. But I can block that with, like, Amalgamous Wheel, because I have a ton of pages in hand, so that should be fine. This is what I'm not clashing with, really. It's about to loop. No, it just looped. My bad. We're just gonna beat... Ooh, your hand sucks. And by hand sucks, I mean your light sucks. There we go. What in the world is that? This is the Nightmare boss. Confused Biscuit. We're doing it. We're gonna do the generals before the realization. I think we'll definitely have time for the realization, though. Okay, that'll get rid of the counter dice, which is good, because I hate them. Thank you, Amalgamous Wheel, for working. 9, 13, 9. Waylon is way too powerful for this point in the game. Also, I'm gonna get a ton of strength next scene as a result. This is cast move. Yes, this is my mod, yes. Big boy rolls. Hello, Ditcher. How's it going? Phase... I think this is phase 5. So we've got Iona, Walt, Mira, and Declan. They're back. Is it the ego pages attacks? No. So first off, Iona. Candle for every year. Inflict 1 burn to all enemies for every scene that is passed, up to 4. Declan has, if the target has 4 or more burn, all dice gain +1 power. Mira has, deal additional stagger damage equal to the target's current light. And Walt has, if there are 7 or more combat pages in hand at the start of the scene, use a powerful attack this scene. Most dangerous one is Iona because of burn. Also, she's ranged in this one. So yeah. Walt will get his pages very quickly if you let him hit. These rolls aren't super high. Increase stagger damage dealt by all offensive dice on this page by the remaining light. I know that that effect doesn't work. I mean, she would have 0 anyways. This is Marissa. H-Curse was the first one to get it. So yeah, they're just spamming their 2 costs. Oh, it's the largest scandal! I forgot about this page. It's a 6/15 on hit, inflict 3 burn, and on use, all allies restore 1 light. Yeah, these are the 4 characters closest to Marissa in the story. Declan is the only one here that's really a big threat on his own. The hugest candle. And the unfortunate part about Iona is that she has no stagger weaknesses, so we're just gonna have to spam her down, probably. I want her dead first, definitely. She's also the only one with... I know she has other combat pages, but... as do everyone else as well. But you definitely don't want Walt's big attack to go off. That's very dangerous. So I'm gonna carry on into paint spotlets into colorful wing beads here. That doesn't really matter. We're just gonna kill Iona. She is too much of a risk to keep alive at the moment. Frequency shift. That's bad. I should polishing that. And then frequency shifts. Finish her off. She must die. Actually, that's probably enough damage. She doesn't resist any of it. I can already imagine Marissa being too relatable. That's the idea. This is... I'm just going to Mighty Swing. I know I don't have enough charge for... I can just carry down first. That should be fine. And then Street Quarrel him, because he is weak to blunt. You are getting targeted a lot. I choose to not kill. I mean, that should beat that. Hastily constructed bolts should win, hopefully. And then we can use the last one on... No, we use the carry K on. Feels birthday, man. Fair enough. Hopefully Iona is dead. Ooh, that's fine. Also fine. Ow. I didn't use any light there, so I took the full attack. Happy birthday? It's not my birthday, but thank you. Oh yeah, Iona's very dead. Thankfully. The evade roll on carry K-On. Look at all those 2. Why are you only rolling 2, Iona? That was making a joke to Biff. No, we're fighting a birthday cake. It's fine. Have I missed anything? You missed Velvet Ants, Detective. Ow, by the way. And the music resets. I staggered her despite her resistance. Okay. Please tell me she's dead. Thank you. Okay, good. I would have been a little bit in danger if that didn't kill. Oh, here we go. Well, since Willy has everything else, might as well, right? All right, we're in the clear at this point, since I just got that. I'm just not going to let his big attack go off. He's getting desperate businessed into the next dimension. But everything else we can just kind of clash with. Oh, hey, the target loses 1 light next scene twice on the same page. Would you look at that? Wheel of Time with 7 borrowed time? Okay. Let's kill Declan next. He's the next most threatening. Jesus Christ. I really want that turn on Wheel of Time to go off there. That'll be very funny, the damage it inflicts. Speed up Walt as well, I suppose. 3 headstrong strikes and not a single one to use. Because I don't have enough light. That's okay. Leaves Rustling for that, and then turn back the clock because I can afford it. To the Shadow Realm with you, Declan. Exactly. Spam Declan. He's weak to Pierce as well. Mira just gets shot a little bit. I actually beat the largest candle. 13, 16, 13. This is borrowed time, ladies and gentlemen. Walt should also die, hopefully. I don't think Declan will die. He should live. Okay. Declan did in fact... Oh, no, he's still got a little bit of HP left. There he goes. Is Mira really the one that's going to survive? Nope. It's Walt. That's good, because... Oh, never mind. None of them did. He on some nefarious shit. Okay, we've got the 3rd phase like this. Festivities. All other allies deal +1 damage for each scene that has passed. And that's its only new passive. When this character is killed, all librarians restore 1 light. That's kind of useless to us. These guys are slightly weaker than the other ones as well. So, yeah. What the fuck? Exactly. No, it should be fine. This is a 2-scene part of the fight. Thankfully. They're all using Oxidizer. Hold on. This is not okay. Oh, wow. They're all targeting Hod as well. That's a little annoying. They're not all targeting Hod, but don't worry about it. And then that. I can just headstrong that, hopefully. And let's try to stagger this scene so we can kill next scene, if possible. Weak to blunt, or resistant to blunt. That's fine, I just won't use any blunt dice. It's easier said than done, I suppose. That is not going to work. Polishing, I guess. And then I will actually use Seeking Acknowledgement for once in my life. Paint Spotlets first, because then I'll get full imagination next scene. Save the Spastic Brush Strokes for next scene, and then polishing. You can use Temporal Spike, I suppose, and then you only have 1 light. Okay. Cool. There goes the counter dice. Good. The mod has turned on its creator. Needs to be a cap. No. No, there does not. If you think that it takes 15 scenes to kill something that only has 250 HP, you are sorely mistaken. It does not need a cap. This fight really isn't that hard once you get past the first mass attack. Ooh, okay. It's fine. Like, you can see my HP. I haven't taken that much damage. They only have +1 damage right now. It's not +11. They get +11 once that many scenes have passed in this phase. Yeah, they start counting at the spawn. It really should say that. You've got a good point there. Okay, we need to deal 109 damage. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. That really shouldn't be too hard. I think paint spotlets actually beats that, in fact. Okay, they're only using nightlight because they use their oxidizer. Let's just clash with... Oh, frick. I mean, I guess that gets power. Feels a little... No, that's getting used against the boss. Screw that. Shoot. Shoot. That blocks 2 of them. We gotta kill now. Maintenance work because I need light back. Even though I know that won't give me any light. You need light. Just use Street Quarrel on the staggered one. I know I'm getting bonus stagger damage from that Abno page, but it's really not worth it in that situation. I only have 2 power. Okay. Okay. That should be the end of this phase, and that's basically the end of the fight, too. I'm pretty sure I was the one that scripted that builder. I coded this entire fight by myself. There were some bugs, but I fixed them later. Then they poof. And we've got Marissa. Sweet treat. Deal +1 stagger damage for every 10 stagger resist remaining on the target. That's it. And she uses basically the same stuff. But at this point, I can just press P. She's very, very close to dead. This is the phase where she resists Pierce as well. Wow, you're using weird pages. That's fine. This should be a... You kept Desperate Business? Use it again. What? Yes, Gold? What would you like to say before the fight ends? How this fight was about us sending an invitation to our dreams? Nope, I'd choose not to. I refuse to explain myself. Ah, she actually hit me. Oh, because I had burn. Right. Wait, what? It's a long story, trust. She might die this scene. She might live as... I only rolled a 5 with Mighty Swing. Okay. Thank you. Get out of here, bud. Yeah, she's not gonna die here. I had too many Pierce dice. Stagger, at least? She didn't even freaking stagger. What are you doing now? Nothing. She's She probably dies to Frostbite here. Yep. Die to my bullets. It's not written yet, Arctangent. Hasty Bolts feels so OP. Well, keep in mind, it's a super niche setup, and continuing to use that key page into the late game is questionable. Do you need them for an invitation? Yes. Yes, you do. So I'm going to read these by themselves because they're new. Whisk Frosting is a 5-12-1-9. Combat start, deal +1 stagger damage with all offensive dice this scene. The 5-12 has inflict 2 paralysis on hit. Candied Darts is range, single use, on use, gain 2 haste next scene. It's a 3-8-3-8. Both of those on hit have inflict 1 haste, fragile, and paralysis next scene. Blowing Out Candles, on use, restore 2 light, gain 3 burn. It's a 2-cost 2-7-3-7-2-7. It's a better variant of Carry the Torch from those other guys. The largest candle, on use, all allies restore 1 light. On hit, inflict 1 plus personal emotion level amount of burn. Combat stat, Blod, dice gain plus power this scene. Only apply to you? No, it only applies to the user. This is an exclusive page, but it doesn't say it. There it is. Candles of Youth's exclusive page. It's just the person who uses it. Rising in the Oven is a 3-7-2-6-3-5. If this page deals 13 or more damage, inflict 4 burn and 2 random allies restore 1 light. And lastly, we have Cutting the Cake, a 14-25 mass summation that's exhausted on use. On hit, inflict 5 burn and recover 3 stagger resist. And then obviously we have the key page, which I will go over momentarily because we're going to want to make it into something probably. So let me look. I'm just going to equip it over somebody random because we do have 3 new abnormalities to look at now. So it's speed 3, first of all. So at emotion 3, you get an additional die. Yes, Piff, you can. It's funny. First off, festivities. While this character is not staggered, all allies gain bonuses based on how long the act has been going. It's phrased weird, but don't worry about it. Scene 4 onward, 1 haste. Scene 8 onward, 1 haste and +1 damage. And Scene 10 onward, 2 haste and +1 damage. Sweet Treat, deal +1 stagger damage for every 10 stagger resist remaining on the target. And Unhealthy Craving. While this character is staggered, all enemies lose access to a speed die. Netzak's fourth is the Little Prince. First off, single ally. After sustaining 10+ damage from a single attack, inflict 2 to 4 burn and 1 paralysis to all enemies next scene. It's Microscopic Spores. Inevitable Spores, single ally. At the end of the scene, inflict 1 to 3 burn and 1 paralysis next scene to all enemies if this character did not take damage during the scene. And upon taking damage from an attack, inflict 1 paralysis and 2 bind next scene to the attacker once per scene. I'm the worst at building general purpose, so am I, don't worry. And the Prince's Friends, single ally. Increase max HP by 15%, current HP increases accordingly. At the start of scene, 2 random other allies become the Prince's Friends for the scene. Prince's Friends is defensive dice gain 1 to 2 power. Upon a successful attack, activate a random positive effect up to twice per target per scene. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. This is the Sedentary Shell, created by Piff in the chat. We have... I don't know what it is, Dice. It's not exactly that. You can soft lock with console? True, good point. Sleep Disturbance, single ally. Upon selecting this page and at the start of subsequent acts, gain 1 Sleep Disturbance. At the end of each scene, gain 1 Sleep Disturbance if this character did not take damage from attacks after gaining the status, up to 3. If the stack of this status did not increase last scene or is 3, gain Strength, Endurance, and Haste equal to the amount of Sleep Disturbance for the rest of the act. And it goes away. Dizzy from Change, all allies. At the end of the scene, enemies who took damage from attacks by all 3 damage types during the scene gain 2 fragile next scene, and for each of them, a random librarian restores 1 light. And Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, single ally. All dice gain 2 to 3 power in a clash against a die with the same type. Upon winning a clash against a die with the same type, deal 2 stagger damage. So if you clash Pierce with Pierce, yours gains 2 to 3 power. Light Feaster. 3 tier 1s. Starburst, single ally. All dice gain 1 to 3 power in a clash against pages with higher cost. Upon winning a clash, recover 2 stagger resist. Fragments of Light, single ally. Upon a successful attack, restore 1 light and the target loses 1 light. Upon taking a hit, lose 1 light and the attacker restores 1 light, up to 3 times per scene collectively. Blind Charity, single ally. Upon selecting this page and at the start of subsequent acts, add a copy of Blind Charity to the Ego Pages list. Cost 0, on play, target ally. User restores 1 light and recover target's HP by 3 to 7 and stagger resist by 2 to 5. This page returns to the Ego Pages list next scene.